Welcome, ye mortal fools. This is the Welcome to Hell podcast, where we, your three horny hosts, will dive into the deepest, darkest topics this earth has to offer. This podcast was created and sanctioned by the Dark Lord Satan. He has ordained that this podcast suck like a ball and a dick. Just one ball and one short dick. Prepare yourselves. Shut the fuck up. I hope you're buckled in, because it's going to get rough. It's going to get wet. And let's see what the boys have planned for you tonight.
Oh, God.
Welcome to hell?
Yeah, welcome to hell.
Yeah.
Welcome to hell, boys.
Nothing went wrong with that intro at all.
That was a solid A+ promo. Bono.
That was fine, dude.
Did Bono write that?
Johnny Hell, what we got in store tonight?
Can I get an applause for that? A little applause sound?
No. Come on, Benny Beelzebub.
There we go.
I could have just beat off and did that sound, but I did.
You can't always just beat off. I mean,
you absolutely can. Are you kidding me?
Welcome to hell, everybody. Welcome to hell, everybody. I'm Johnny Hell. This is fucking Polly Satan to my right, and just beneath me is Mr. Benny Beelzebub. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Just beneath you, right?
Could you tell us a little bit about yourself, Ben? You're kind of a new addition to the pod here.
I thought that was PD Hell the whole time.
I don't know, man. I'm new to the pod. Long-time friend of the boys. But I tell you what, I would fuck each and every one of these guys.
Oh, yeah.
Right in their fucking butthole. No lube, nothing. That's how much I love them. That's how confident I am in my love towards these two people.
That's good to know, Benny.
That feels really good to hear, too. Like, from a friend to know that you're willing to go in this fucking bee's nest down here.
We've got another hell of an episode for you guys. Thanks for sticking with us through these turbulent times.
It has been turbulent change.
The plane has crashed already. It's not turbulence anymore. This is jet fuel burning through steel beams.
So my two big stories for the night are, I want to do a quick little round of some Emmy predictions. I have a list of Emmy nominations for the upcoming 2023 Emmys. So
that's just how you spell me, right?
Yeah, I'd like to go through that list and see what the hell we all think.
I get it. He said hell. He said hell.
And
everybody out there drank. He said hell.
And then, of course, I also have, there's a UAP Disclosure Act that's looking...
Unusually ass pussy, yes. I believe is the correct...
Well, we all know the term as UFO, but...
Oh, God.
Man down.
Just fucking crashed and burned. And there's his armpit. Or is that his vagina? Okay, it's his armpit.
Man down. We got a man down,
There's everybody. His vagina right there. He got too excited. It's stage fright. It's his, second big appearance.
Yeah. But anyways...
There he is. And we're back. Okay. Are we going to have 60 minutes of this? Because this is comedy...
I know a lot of people like to listen to this podcast, but if you can, I highly recommend watching this one on YouTube.
And by a lot of people, he means like 4 people.
Right.
And 3 of them are here.
By the way, we have an exclusive interview. Benny Beelzebub actually conducted this interview. We have an exclusive...
You did an interview?
Interview. Satan put him up to this. Benny Beelzebub conducted an interview with Robert Oppenheimer here in hell, and
not proud of it.
Surprising he'd be in hell.
And a Barbie
doll
he
created the atomic bomb
that magically came to life. I think is murderous or something. I don't know why a Barbie doll is in hell, but
it's like a similar thing that happened to Chucky. It happened to the Barbie doll.
He was a heathen.
Yeah. So unless you guys have anything more to add, we can just cut right to that.
I want to see this fucking balls deep interview Ben's got for us.
All right, let me just plug in a few things. Boop, 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 boop. Pull this interview up. All right.
Am I live? Are we live?
Where the hell am I? Where the... Is this
I was just getting fucking played with by a 4-year-old. What is this?
Hey, Barbie. Is that your real name?
Yes. What of it, motherfucker?
You don't sound too sure.
That's my real name, Barbie.
Who's it you think you're talking to? You think this is really Oppenheimer?
It's short for barbed wire, motherfucker. I'll cut you, fucking slut.
Jesus Christ.
He's got some issues he needs to work out. Here, let's talk about it. We got Oppenheimer over here.
Hello, I am the...
What you got to say about... What do you think about Barbie having, literally no fucking genitalia, even though the genitalia is implied?
Oh, I
How do you feel about that?
I don't know, but let me tell you this. My movie is going to blow her shit piece of cock movie out of the ass water.
You want to say it to my face, you little fucking Nazi sympathizer, bitch, communist ass?
No, let's keep it tame.
I'm sorry.
I built the whole fucking world-ending device to kill Nazis. God damn, fuck you. Just because I'm German?
They didn't kill any Nazis with that bomb, though, you fucker. Sorry. Go on.
Who would have thought Barbie would have had such a mouth on her? Oppenheimer?
That's not all I have.
I killed a bunch of Japanese Nazis.
Oh, Lord. Barbie, how many Japanese Nazis have you killed?
None. I'm a good Barbie. I'm good.
I just want to say, if you're going to go see my movie, you best go see it in IMAX, because you're gonna shit your pants.
Is it Donald Trump?
Well, I gotta say, I bet IMAX is what Barbie wears on her fucking gaping pussy. How do you feel about that, Barbie?
I like it when you talk dirty to me, Ben.
Hey, why do you think they call it the Manhattan Project? Come on. I built the Manhattan
Project.
On
top of your project.
This fucking interview is off the rails. I kind of sound like Mickey Mouse, huh? You think?
Oh my god.
Hey, why don't you give me some harder hitting questions, you fucking pussy sicker?
Alright, where's Ken? Where's Ken, Barbie?
I split his asshole like I split the atom.
Jeez, oh.
We're into some kinky shit, me and Ken.
I don't even...
We get dirty with it.
I'm more...
Do you want to go in the Barbie dream house, motherfucker?
Hey, Barbie, are you more of a fat man or a little boy?
Oh, little boy all day. This kind of sounds like Michael Jackson. What the fuck? Who's doing it?
Me too.
Who's running the show?
Everybody talks about Hiroshima, but I like that little boy on Nagasaki.
Nobody ever talks about Hiroshima.
Hey, you got a light? Just kidding. I'm burning in flames because I killed all those people.
That's a funny joke, Oppenheimer. When's your fucking big Netflix debut?
So, Oppenheimer, how'd you feel about burning those people?
Well, at first I was like, this is probably pretty bad. But then I was like, dude, I'm gonna get so laid from this.
And you know what? You probably did, sir. How'd it feel?
Wait, did you?
How'd it feel to get laid? Because I don't know. I have no idea.
Just tune in to my movie. You're going to see me laying a lot of pipe.
Oh, yeah. I guess we are, aren't we?
Yeah.
Well, I'm looking forward to that, my friend.
That is 100. Believe me, they gave me an advanced screening, and that is very accurate. I was definitely having gratuitous sex all the time. I'm definitely not...
You were fucking...
a huge nerd. I just smoke cigarettes and wear hats to look cool.
I can hear him. He's crying like a little pussy bitch like he is. Oh, he's a big nerd. Look at him. Yeah, he couldn't split a fucking... Barely split a fucking
He's got 2 pieces, and he must be a pussy. How do you feel about that, Oppenheimer?
They gave me veggies. They gave me the veggies. In the German schools.
They only gave you veggies, no meat?
Hold on a second. Barbie, shut the fuck up.
Okay, interview, Ben.
No, sounds like Oppenheimer here wants vegetables in all German schools.
Wedgies, not
you're giving out free lunches.
Why'd they give you tomatoes? I mean, that's a fruit, but why'd they give you carrots in there?
I'm gonna split you in half like the atom. They gave me wedgies.
I would love that. I'm a fucking Barbie doll. You could spread my legs as far as the Grand Canyon, motherfucker. I'll take it. Whatever you got to give. I'm open, baby.
Barbie.
Yeah, look down there. See what you find.
Nothing.
That's not. Use your imagination, Ben. That's what playing with dolls is all about. Imagine a big fat Barbie dick down there. I bet you could do it.
That's fine.
You got him right. It's fine.
Show me.
I don't even know what the hell I'm doing.
You want to see my fucking big fat Barbie?
At this point, Oppenheimer's not even about you. It's about Barbie's dick that I want to see right now.
I'm shy.
I bet.
I'm
shy now.
I got a movie premiere to get to. I gotta drop a fucking fat man in the bathroom, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay, I bet you do, you fucking shithead.
Alright, you got anything else to say? What do you think about? Do you think your movie is better than mine, Barbie, you piece of shit?
Barbie's gonna be about a Barbie with a guy, and they're gonna go do Barbie shit, and then, people are gonna say, woo, 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 go get a meal after, talk about it, fuck off, I don't care. Barbie fucking 2023, bitch.
Alright, I'm Team Barbie now, but I do want to watch myself having sex on the silver screen in IMAX.
Apparently Barbie just went Boston real quick.
Also, I don't remember if my accent is German or New York. I was in the Manhattan Project, so I'm just gonna go with New York.
You do something like a Manhattan cop, You sound like a new commissioner.
German. Very German.
And there's the German again.
See, I can speak the German accent. Auf Wiedersehen.
Bye-bye.
God damn it. All right, so Oppenheimer.
Bye-bye, Auf Wiedersehen. We are done.
Bye-bye from Barbie out here.
How do you feel about Barbie fucking your wife?
I hate an interview.
No, it's over. It's over now.
Oh, dude, what a good...
You just
Ben,
broke, you just broke the
I gotta hand it to you, Ben. Great work.
Cut that.
You really asked. You asked the hardest. It's a good question.
Oh, no. Oh.
Don't tell me you just lost all that.
Oh no! Okay, we got him. He's still. I still see him on camera.
You can't get rid of the lobster boy.
Hey, lobster boy.
Look
All
at my
right.
tail.
Well, that's
a lobster tail for you.
That was a pretty wild segment there. I just.
I didn't expect that kind of reaction.
Yeah, Ben. I didn't realize you were such a great interviewer.
I got the eyes in my blood.
Props to you, man.
You brought the worst out in that Barbie, I gotta say. Like, I think you
really
pissed that
interviewer likes to
Barbie
bring
off.
out the worst in their interviewees, but it needs to happen sometimes for clarity. So, having said that, what do we got next? My good friend, John Michael Hell.
Oh, well, I gotta say something. Oppenheimer was on a whole different level in there, though. Like, crazy. He was German 1 second. He was from Manhattan. I got to go check the oven real quick. I'll be right back in 5 seconds. No dead air.
You did not
just check the oven? All right, well, I got...
Did you just make a joke without knowing you made a fucking joke? Or was that intentional?
That was not a Nazi Germany joke.
Are you sure? Because that was pretty well done.
Hey, you can't buy this type of fucking comedy, motherfucker.
Type of cum?
Let me ask you guys, my fellow co-hosts, who I love and respect and adore so much. What do you guys want to do? You want to jump right into Emmy predictions, or
I want to cancel this podcast.
I want to hear the UFO shit, my friend.
Talk UFOs.
I want to talk UFOs first.
All right.
It's UAPs. You're dragging
We're gonna
the boat
get into
down.
That, Paul.
Well, I got this article here from The Hill.
I'm gonna explode.
Non-human intelligence. Schumer proposes stunning new UFO legislation.
Chuck Schumer?
Yeah, Chuck Schumer. Along with a bipartisan group of 5 other senators, introduced extraordinary legislation on July 13th, suggesting that the U.S. government or private contractors may secretly possess recovered UFOs and biological evidence of living or deceased non-human intelligence. According
what subject you want?
So wait,
what do you want to touch on first?
My peen.
Your peen, yeah.
You're telling me right now, Johnny Satan fucking hell, that these companies may or may not have living and or dead
non-human intelligent life.
And at the same time, could all this just, we've all seen X-Files, could all this just be a smokescreen to cover up something more?
Well, I mean, whatever they're covering up has got to be pretty big if they're talking about biological evidence of living or deceased non-human intelligence. That's pretty fucking massive.
The key word there to me is biological. Like, if they have biological proof, like, in a lab,
the key word is evidence for me.
I'm going to ask the same question I always ask.
I mean, like, I've heard
where's the
evidence
fucking
before.
proof?
Yeah, proof. Like, that's why I said biological is the key word for me, because we've heard evidence before, but
well, the legislation...
not at all have we heard biological. If we have biological evidence, that's indisputable. That's there. It's in nature. We can see it.
Well, the legislation they proposed, which is being known as the Unidentified Aerial Phenomenon Disclosure Act, it references
UAPDA.
It references that biological evidence, and it basically works as a way to sort of strong arm these fucking intelligence agencies to like telling the public what the fuck is actually going on, because they're not just hiding it from us, they're also hiding it from basically their bosses, these fucking senators and congressmen and whatever. And I mean, at the end of the day, we're also their bosses as well, because we all pay fucking taxes.
No, that's all bullshit though. That's stupid. That's such a naive way to look at the government. I think it's very stupid that you still believe that. But yeah.
All right, we don't need to fucking
tell a cop that. Tell a cop that you pay their salary and see if you don't get fucking curb stomped, motherfucker. I guarantee you.
Hold on. All right, I didn't mean for that to turn into a discussion about the like who does what or who's boss in the terms of the government. So going on,
we got Ben jacking off again. This would be a good one.
Moving on. According to the legislation, non-human intelligence is defined as any sentient, intelligent, non-human life form, regardless of nature or ultimate origin, which may be presumed responsible for UFOs.
You know what it is? Dolphins. Non-human intelligence.
Dolphins.
Do you think dolphins? I mean, honestly, like, dolphins are very intelligent. They're probably the next of all species, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. And I'm not talking about those Miami Dolphins, because they fucking suck.
Oh,
yeah,
good
they
one.
do. Jesus, I don't even like sports. I know that.
Damn, sports, bro. According to
you gotta hit all the marks.
According to a statement accompanying the legislation, the 2017 disclosure of a previously unknown government UFO analysis program spurred a broad congressional investigation of unidentified anomalous phenomena, the government's new terminology for UFOs. So yeah, around 20...
Say it again. Well,
yeah, what the fuck? You just said like 19
it's not UAP?
Huge word.
Something else?
It's WAP.
It's
yeah.
UAP. Unidentified anomalous phenomena. They coined that phrase in 2017.
Oh, I thought it was unidentified aerial phenomena.
Anomalous. Oh yeah. So I guess that. I also thought it was aerial as well, but no, it's anomalous.
Oh, because you know what they're doing is they're hitting UFOs and USOs, so they're hitting all.
Yeah.
It's just like blanketing it. That makes more sense. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. So I mean, I'm still like, give us. So this act is supposed to force whoever has this proof to bring forth this proof.
Yes.
So then, even that doesn't make any sense, because if somebody says they have proof, what is the FBI going to go in and raid them and be like, "Where's the proof, motherfucker? We have it. It's in the law. We can find the proof."
Well, essentially,
and they can be like, "I was lying," and then they go to prison or something.
I mean,
like, what's
obviously, there's no like, there's not really going to be huge repercussions if they don't fucking if government run programs don't reveal any shit to the public. I mean, like, what are they gonna call the cops? Like, you can't fucking strong arm these guys into fucking
Johnny Hell is a good point here.
Revealing their shit. But if you actually read some of the legislation, it refers to it claims eminent domain over all known fucking anomalous phenomena, like all recovered aircraft that are owned by private entities.
So you can claim eminent domain. You can basically say whatever the fuck you want if you have eminent domain over that subject.
So,
the government can say whatever they want.
To my knowledge.
They claim eminent domain over any recovered aircraft or spacecraft that's claimed by or owned by, recovered by any private entities. Like, remember when the fucking, the thing was shot down, the balloon was shot down by the fucking thing over Alaska?
By the fighter jet. Yeah.
A lot of people were saying, like, that was recovered by a private fucking billionaire or whatever. Like, they wanted to fucking figure out what the hell that was. And so if that's the case, and if that was actually true and the government knows about it, they could fucking go and, like, take that shit after this legislation's passed.
Eminent domain, yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Which
so
way?
all we need is now we need a UFO to show up, a real one, get shot down, and then...
Well, you say a real one.
This legislation just seems like it has no teeth.
Well, no, it's basically saying that the fucking government's been recovering this shit, and nobody's officially come out and said anything about it until this Grush guy came around and started testifying to Congress. And now they're fucking listening, and they're just doing whatever the fuck they can to get these guys to just be transparent. It's like, obviously, there's not really going to be consequences. They can just ignore what the fuck they're saying. But this is people they have to fucking pay attention to versus a bunch of guys with tinfoil hats.
Like us.
Yeah. Like, if we
I think we're kind of a mix between
like, if
tinfoil
we
hat
all just
guy.
called the DOD right now and we're just like, hey, fucking tell us about the aliens.
They'd be like, oh, what happened? Really? Go fuck yourself, Clint.
No. If there's a really fun, like, general there, he's going to be like, they're real, and then hang up on you. Because then you're going to be fucked for the rest of your life. Like,
that general was
He told me they're real.
It was, yeah, it is, yeah.
But yeah, with the senators and the congressmen and all these fucking douchebags, and by the way,
because they're so trustworthy too. I love a senator and a congressman.
By the way,
let them fucking take my laundry.
This is some of the first and only fucking bipartisan legislation I've seen in a really long time. So this
Isn't that hilarious?
Yeah.
The only thing they can agree on.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's like unanimously
bullshit.
voting for this. Yeah, everyone likes it.
That's actually really fascinating to me. Like, everyone can somewhat agree on this subject of maybe.
Yeah.
Even Marjorie Taylor Greene. Even she's like, I bet there's fucking aliens. Well,
and there might be.
You know what? I just got to say, hoorah!
Yeah, so
for this new piece of legislation.
Chuck Schumer's heading the bill, but here's the quote from
Chuck Schumer, that fucking schmuck Schumer. What a big dick.
It says here in an interview with News Nation, Senator Marco Rubio.
Definitely a reputable.
Oh, that guy.
The opposite, he's from the opposite end of the political spectrum, basically. Vice Chairman, State Senate Select Committee on Intelligence corroborated the broad contours of both Grush's allegations and Schumer's bipartisan legislation. According to Rubio, only one of two remarkable outcomes will ultimately explain recent developments. He says, quote, either what Grush is saying is partially true or entirely true, or we have some really smart, educated people with high clearances and very important positions in our government who are crazy and are leading us on a goose chase.
Yeah, that.
Okay.
Yeah.
He didn't even say wild goose chase. He said a goose chase.
Yeah. Goose chase is not the term. It's not the correct term.
Out of the wild goose chase phrase.
Yeah. You can't take wild out of the goose. Then you're just chasing a goose. That's normal.
That's no fun.
Everybody has chased a goose. It's the wild goose that's the most elusive.
You ever
and
chase
the
a swan, though?
Catch.
Those things will break your leg.
Black swan. Watching her fucking masturbate in front of me.
There's no black swan. Movie? There's no such thing as a black swan.
That's racist. You are bona fide racist.
Yeah, I'm bona fide. I don't give a shit.
Oh god, why do I keep fucking up this stream? I'm sorry. Sorry, YouTube viewers.
Are you just ruining? Oh my god. I'm so... This podcast should actually be in the bottom of a fucking hole 99,000 feet beneath the surface of the earth.
It's actually not that far.
And then it gets exploded in the ocean gate. So it's actually not that far.
Yeah, the Titan fucking submersible made it further than that, you asshole.
Maybe, probably, but
it
they
did.
imploded.
It made it like, I think it made it 10 feet.
You know what subs don't implode? Subway.
I was going to say Jimmy John's. Well, you know what? I got to do this real quick.
Eddie sub.
Jersey Mike's is the best sub shop on this planet. Hit me with some heat. Who's got any negatory?
Nothing, but I will say Quiznos is the worst sub shop on the planet. Fuck
Quiznos. I say a no to Quiznos. Because like there's boogers in it. They got nose in the name. Gross. And I don't want to go take a test when I get a sub.
What you got for us, brother?
Yeah, this is if me and you had a podcast, Ben, we'd just talk about sandwiches the whole time, which
sure
is probably be better than this one.
And you know what? That's what I love about you, Paul.
I'm letting y'all riff a little bit. This is funny.
Well, he's like fucking maniacally looking for another article to cover because he thought that one was going to take longer.
I'm still on this one. While legislation introduced in June...
what is this, a 90-page article?
While legislation introduced in June would cut off funding for any secret UFO retrieval and reverse engineering programs, Senator Schumer's proposal goes even further. A provision in the new amendment declares that any and all recovered UFOs and biological evidence of non-human intelligence that may be controlled by private persons or entities shall be transferred to the U.S. government in the interest of the public good.
Boom.
What is the public good?
The government taking your shit for the interests of the good of all. That sounds pretty communist.
All the time. They always do that. They love taking your shit for the public good.
Johnny, hell, you nailed it.
I wish they would do it for the public bad.
Yeah, I like it. I'm cool with them taking UFOs.
I want my
actually, maybe I'm not. Have you seen E.T.? That didn't really work out that well.
No, it didn't.
What do you mean what happened with E.T.? He got to go home. Fine.
Dude, he got molested by fucking astronauts.
There's like a cut on YouTube of E.T. Like, you know, they do this thing where it's like, if it was a horror movie, it was E.T. If it was a horror movie, it was like put like horror music and just like weirdly cut scenes. It was amazing. Anyway, continue.
Yeah, okay.
So wait, you're telling me that NASA scientists shoved a fucking 9-inch probe up ET's ass?
That's exactly what I'm telling you.
That's the movie I would like to watch.
So like 10 seconds.
Okay. Also, I want to allude before we move on to anything else. I do want to allude to this other exciting date that actually is coming next week, less than a week from now.
4/20.
It says here, fortunately, the public may not have to wait for the new legislation to become law to learn more about what the U.S. government knows about UAP. According to Reps Tim Burchett and Anna Paulina Luna, the House Oversight Committee will hold a hearing July 26th, featuring roughly half a dozen superstar witnesses who served in both Democratic and Republican administrations. So July 26th is going to be a big day for UFO heads. So
dude, are we going to get Dick Cheney up there testifying?
Or was it 9 days?
That's next Wednesday, so we can actually cover that next week if we
what
stay on schedule today? For once.
20th.
20th? Huh.
Yes, this is great podcast material. Today is the 20th of July, 2023. For everybody who is tuning in just to figure out what day it is, it's Thursday.
At least during the time of us recording. If you're listening to this tomorrow, it's Friday. And if you're listening to it the next day...
Party because it's the weekend.
Yeah, if you're listening to it the next day, it's Saturday.
Even better.
And maybe we should keep going. What's the next day, boys?
I think it's, don't quote me on this, Sunday.
Yeah, all right.
It's today, but yesterday.
And then it's Monday.
What you hate when a Sunday is cloudy? This is good shit here, guys. This is what Satan pays us to do.
Yeah, Satan is.
Yeah, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here at all, but I'm here because he pays me. That's why.
Yeah. I'm only here for the pay. I don't do this. I don't know why I do this. Actually, I had no answer for that question.
You also sucked me off. I don't give a shit.
All right, let me close this article off, and then we can move on to our Emmy nominations, which I'm excited for.
Can't wait to talk about stupid TV shows that nobody watched.
I wish I had a pen and paper. Like, I just realized I don't know how I'm going to record our guesses, but let's just try and commit them to memory.
You don't have a pen and a piece of paper in your room?
Well, dude, every time I try to type something...
your office?
I would do it on the computer, but every time I mess with something on the computer, it fucks with our video, and I don't want to fuck with the video anymore. But anyways, let me close this... Let me close this article off. Choice. That's enough inside edition. As Schumer rightly said, the American public has a right to learn about technologies of unknown origins, non-human intelligence, and unexplainable phenomena. Hopefully, the extraordinary legislation enacted and proposed in recent years in tandem with open congressional hearings will get to the bottom of the decades-long UFO mystery.
That's it?
Mic drop. We just nailed that shit. Aliens are real, guys. Fucking hide! Everybody run! Aliens are real!
If aliens are real and if they're like coming to take over our planet and exterminate us, I'll show my butt up to the air. Just be like, you know what? Fuck me. Give me a crazy good time.
That's what
I don't give a shit. I've never experienced the male fucking girlfriend fingering the butt. Never done that. So if I get something in the butt before I die, and then they just kill me, I'd be fine with that. I'm not trying to hang around for the extermination. Okay?
You're taking a pretty big risk there because you're doing something you've never done. You don't know that you like it yet. You're just saying, I'm going to try this totally new thing.
I also don't know what alien dicks are like, so that might be something hardcore.
Dude, alien dicks are really pretty awesome.
I mean, honestly, yeah. Non-human dick?
Yeah, like, how crazy was it in Total Recall when that chick had 3 titties? What if they got 4 pussies, bro?
Well, what are you going to do with them?
Oh, no, they'd have 6.
I guess you could come out of one and go to another one and just play musical chairs with them.
Yeah.
No, you were right. You were right the first time.
Wait, are you trying to do fucking pussy math?
Yeah, it's not working. You always got...
Dude, that would have made math in high school so much better. If a girl has 3 titties and 14 vaginas, how many penises and hands would you need to fondle each one at 3 seconds? If the train leaves the station at 7,
at least 1.
69. At
least 1.
See, you get partial credit for that answer.
Thank you. And that's full credit as far as I'm
totally wrong. Yeah, you're in the right direction.
So for all of last year's ups and downs, we had one thing was for sure, there was many beautifully done fucking TV shows. And let's appreciate the ones we have while we have them, because we're about to run into a real drought with this fucking strike. That's kind of cut me off there, but...
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you done talking yet?
I said we're about to run into a drought with this strike, so let's appreciate the TV that we got last year and maybe catch up to what we missed.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, real quick, before we do this, sorry, I'm so sorry for cutting you off again. Real quick, each of us name our favorite TV show of 2020, whatever year it is. Succession.
2022. It's Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad.
You mean Better Call Saul?
Better Call Saul. Hands down. Better Call Saul.
Well, no one's gonna know about this one, but it's most of it came out this year, but there was one episode that was released in 2022, I think. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but the fuck was it called? It was a Viking anime on Netflix.
I don't think it's nominated for anything.
This segment is brought to you by Coors Banquet. You wanna grab a beer? Grab a banquet.
Also, don't forget about the lights.
Fuck that. Anyways,
okay, man, I'm really glad you got to put your show in there, considering you didn't know what the fuck it was.
Right. I didn't even name the show. I completely forgot what it was called.
He'll remember it. Anyways. So let's start off with Best Drama Series. Let's see these nominees. We've got Andor, Better Call Saul, The Crown, House of the Dragon, The Last of Us, Succession, The White Lotus, and Yellow Jackets.
Oh, dude,
all
top
shows I've
tier
never seen.
shows.
Yeah, these
You're great for
I've
this
seen
segment.
probably half of these, and they're all really good.
Like I've heard Yellow Jackets is fucking fantastic.
It's dope. It's all about little things that sting you.
Is it Hulu or is it what's it on?
It's on Showtime.
Yeah.
Okay.
Showtime's coming back. Like Showtime hasn't had a good show in fucking years ever since Dexter ended.
Dude, they've got. Have you seen Blind Spotting? Blind Spotting's really good.
Is that where Sandra Bullock saves a black guy from poverty?
No, it's like the dude, one of the rapper dudes from fucking Hamilton.
Wait,
I don't
you're talking about Train Spotting?
No, not that guy, but the fucking other guy.
No, I heard Train Spotting, the movie Train Spotting.
Blind Spotting.
Yeah, Blind Spotting.
Blind Spotting?
Yeah.
That's where you spot a blind guy in the street and you trip him up.
That sounds evil.
It is really bad show. It shouldn't have been nominated.
So, is it a show or a movie called Blind Spotting?
Forget that shit. What's the best drama series?
Oh, it's so we don't have the Emmys. They haven't happened yet, have they?
Johnny Hell.
I want to do a prediction. My bet's on.
Okay.
My bet's Better Call Saul.
Dramatic series.
Yeah,
it's gonna be.
I also have no horse in this race.
It's gonna be Succession.
You think Succession? All right, yeah. It's probably either gonna be Succession or Better Call Saul. I hope Better Call Saul wins it, but it might be Succession. I've heard a lot of good things about that show. I haven't personally watched it.
As well, yeah.
If you like billionaires doing stupid shit, it's great for you.
Have you seen any of these, Ben? Not even House of the Dragon?
No, I haven't seen anything that you've named. Unfortunately, I know they're great shows. I just haven't sat down and watched them.
So which one, based off of name, do you think is going to win Best Dramatic Series?
So what was the 3? Or was it 3 or 4?
Hold on, I lost my place because the fucking thing's acting up.
Terrible host. You know who's not going to win Best Dramatic Podcast Series? This one.
And it was Andor, Better Call Saul, The Crown, House of the Dragon, Last of Us, Succession, White Lotus, and Yellow Jackets.
Last of Us and White Lotus, I would say, is my tie for top 2.
Last of Us might get it, too. That's actually not a good
Yeah, Last of Us is good,
Last of Us is probably, that's a pretty strong contender.
Me personally, I don't think anything is going to beat Better Call Saul for a while, especially that last season.
I want to give it that, but I've never seen Better Call Saul, but I know for a fact that it's one of the greatest series that's come out in a long time. This is Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Let's see.
That's great.
Moving on
White Lotus is also a pretty fucking baller.
Moving on to Best Comedy Series, we've got Abbott Elementary, Barry, The Bear, Jury Duty, The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, and Only Murders in the Building.
I'd go with The Bear.
Wait, no, we also have Ted Lasso and Wednesday. Thank God for those. My bet's on Ted Lasso.
That's fine. I just have to go with The Bear. I just have to go with The Bear just because, of someone who's worked in that restaurant lifestyle, like being a chef for a time, the comedy and the dark humor of The Bear just hits so hard.
Dude, I've watched an episode and a half of that show. It has not been very funny so far. It's been really good.
Well, that's because you haven't worked in service.
No, I'm saying the show's...
It does get funny, but it should have been a dramatic series. That's a dramatic series. It's not a comedy.
The show has been good. It's been dramatic, but it hasn't been funny. And I'm only an episode and a half in, so that definitely not going to represent the whole thing.
I agree with you. It's definitely not a comedy show per se, but it's I can relate to everything that dude's going through so hard to the point where it's funny. You have to laugh because it sucks so hard. Does that make sense?
That's specific to you humor.
Yeah.
I don't think it's humor the same way Abbott Elementary is funny. You know what I mean? Spit off another. What was another funny one on that?
Ted Lasso, dude. That's my vote. Ted Lasso is fucking hilarious.
I haven't watched Ted. I've heard it's great. I just haven't watched Ted.
Yeah, that show is very funny. Barry.
I don't think The Bear is taking that one. Barry's probably gonna take that one.
That show's dark as fuck though. That show is real dark.
But it's all
I watched about
it's with Bill Hader, so it's naturally funny.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like dark and simplistic, but that's what makes it funny. That dark humor.
Yeah, exactly.
Wednesday was really good too, but honestly, it wasn't hilarious. Like, it was funny, but it wasn't like, oh, this is a great comedy. It was more like, this is just a good show.
Well, you see, I didn't see that one because I wasn't off that day, so.
That day? It was only out for one day.
It's off Wednesday, right?
Yeah, I always have to work Wednesday, so I can't watch Wednesday.
I work a double on Wednesday. I didn't catch it.
All right, well, my vote's Ted Lasso. What do you guys think?
I'm going Barry. You know what? I'm going to have to go Barry as well.
Okay.
We got a twofer.
Best limited series. We've got Beef, Dahmer, Monster, the Jeffrey Dahmer story.
Wait, Dahmer's on here twice?
What? No, it's just got a long title.
You know, student.
Yeah.
You did a pause in the middle of it, which made it seem like two titles.
Well, there is a hyphen. There's a dash or whatever. Anyways.
Is that the one with the guy from American Horror Story?
Yeah. Daisy Jones and the Six, Fleischman is in Trouble, and Obi-Wan Kenobi. The Dahmer one. I can't believe Obi-Wan Kenobi got nominated. That's the only thing I've seen on this list.
Disney paid $9 million to have them on the list.
Y'all found out your opinions, and I'll just commentate on it.
I haven't seen any of this except for Obi-Wan Kenobi, but I'm going to vote.
You didn't see the Dahmer series?
Yeah, I'm going to vote for Dahmer. I haven't watched it yet. I'm gonna. But it's one of those things that's like eternally on my to-watch list.
You're going to get killed by a homosexual serial killer before you watch that.
Oh, yeah, and I won't know the signs because I didn't watch the show.
Exactly. You're going to miss all the clear signs. You're going to be at a gay bar just drinking, and a handsome young ruffian's going to come up and
huge glass is just like, hey, can I eat your butthole?
It's like, you smell like spoiled milk. I better go fuck you.
You're also his type.
Yeah. Oh god.
Is he? Is there like a paper trail on that?
There's a happy trail on that.
That's all Paco has is a happy trail thing.
That's what he likes.
All right, I'm moving on to the next one because nobody watched
it. Move it along.
Best lead actor in a drama series. We've got Jeff Bridges in The Old Man, Brian Cox in Succession, Kieran Culkin in Succession, Bob Odenkirk in Better Call Saul, Pedro Pascal in The Last of Us, and Jeremy Strong in Succession. My vote's for Pedro, hands down.
I'm also for Pedro.
I'm Kieran Culkin there.
Oh, I never even watched Succession.
You even know the fuck that is.
I do know Kieran Culkin is a phenomenal actor. He's a good actor. He's really good.
Yeah, he's top tier.
Is he did a great job. Brother?
Yes,
he is.
I never heard of him.
Really? I'm sure you've seen him and stuff.
He's been in other shit before Succession, but this is where he's fucking rolling. He did such a good job. It's almost like he's that character in real life.
See, until now, I had no idea Macaulay Culkin had a brother.
He's got a brother from the same mother. I don't know.
Well, all right. So that's two for Pedro and one for Culkin.
Yeah, one for fuck you, Polly, whatever your hell name is.
Satan. Best lead actress.
Right, we'll put that on the roster.
Best lead actress in a drama series. Sharon Horgan in Bad Sisters, Melanie Linsky in Yellow Jackets, Elizabeth Moss. Why is it so hard to say Elizabeth Moss?
It's Elizabeth.
In The Handmaid's Tale. Bella Ramsey in Last of Us. Carrie Russell in The Diplomat, and Sarah Snook in Succession.
Well, the only one of those I've seen is
Bella Ramsey, because that's the only one I've seen.
I'm going Melanie from Yellow Jackets.
Well, Paul, if you always go against this is a flawed three-party system here.
Well, no, we're
gonna
cover
three-party system.
Me and Paco agree. Why would you?
Yeah, it's not about us agreeing. It doesn't matter.
No, I know. It's just hilarious to me. It's just like we both agreed, and then Paul was just like, "Yeah, actually." I don't know.
All right, lead actor in a comedy series. We got Bill Hader in Barry, Jason Segel in Shrinking, Martin Short in Only Murders in the Building, Jason Sudeikis for Ted Lasso, and Jeremy Allen White for The Bear.
Now, this
is actually tough.
It's definitely Barry. It's Bill Hader.
Bill Hader is amazing, but Jason Sudeikis was in the role of a lifetime in Ted Lasso.
I feel like it's going to be a three-way split here.
Also,
they're both SNL alums.
Also,
so.
I watched Shrinking, and Shrinking is a really good show. I'm surprised it wasn't.
What's it about? It's about when you get into a cold pool and you're.
It's about a guy who's he's like a psychologist or whatever, and his wife dies, and he's like getting over his own grief, but he's also helping.
Sounds hilarious.
Yeah, it's a good comedy. It's hilarious.
I love you, Paul. Yeah. I wish I could see you right now. God damn
I'm going Bill Hader in that one for sure. Very.
Yeah, I think overall, I do think Bill Hader just owns that role. He just kills it. He's just all over the place with his like psychosis and stuff. It's just a much more challenging role than Shrinking or Ted Lasso. Not Ted Lasso. Say that they didn't.
I've only seen like 4 episodes of fucking.
We're losing Ben. He's dying.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, how do you keep forgetting everything?
Barry.
It's literally an animal, and it's a thing you can eat. It's
what animal? What animal's named Barry?
A bear.
A bear. I would call a bear Barry. If I saw a bear, Barry.
Are you losing your fucking mind? Are you losing your fucking mind?
I'm schizophrenically losing it. Paco's laughing like a fucking tire getting deflated.
Oh my god!
You know what? You're about to laugh like a person who's laughing really hard because it was funny. Anyway,
you're having a great time.
Is that your ass? What are you showing us?
I'm really glad that only us 3 will ever listen to this.
All right, what about?
No, that's the top of it looks like a butthole.
What about the best reality competition program?
What in the fuck kind of
reality
category is
program?
This? Yes.
Say the program again.
The Amazing Race, RuPaul's Drag Race, The Survivor, Top Chef.
They're still making these shows?
The Voice. Yeah, man. They're designed to never end.
RuPaul's Drag Race. Sure. Yep. That's an easy one.
No way it's not RuPaul. Like,
I don't know. I would rather watch like Top Chef or something.
You'd rather shut the fuck up and come to the result.
But sure, yeah, let's go with RuPaul. Outstanding television movie. I guess
never watched any of them.
I watched
Prey. That's Prey.
Yeah, I watched Prey. Prey is on there. Hocus Pocus 2.
That was actually a really good one.
Hocus Pocus 2. Dolly Parton's Mountain Magic Christmas. Fire Island and Weird, the Al Yankovic story.
Wait.
The
Al Yankovic story?
Al Yankovic story. Why is it so hard to say words?
I never saw the Al Yankovic story.
I
did see.
It's like, it was funny because you looked directly in the camera at the same time. You went, hey.
This fucking lapse in judgment is brought to you by Coors Banquet.
Yeah,
I don't trust you, dude. No,
Banquet,
that's your second beer, probably.
Caters for you.
My vote's for Prey as well. Prey was fucking awesome, dude.
Definitely Prey. I will say that I have to disclose this. I fell asleep watching it, but that's just because I fall asleep watching great movies.
Wow, that's
awesome. I fell asleep 30 minutes into The Godfather. I fell asleep 30 minutes into 2001: A Space Odyssey. I never watched it.
You could be like snoring in Oppenheimer and just like, oh, don't worry, that just means he likes the movie.
Yeah. I like if I went and saw Oppenheimer in theaters, it'd be sweet. Obviously,
I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it Saturday.
Yeah, I really want to go see it. But
I'm gonna I'm gonna drink a pot of coffee before I go, just like Oppenheimer did when he was making the atomic bomb.
All right,
just
so
to feel like I'm him.
Going? All right,
Saturday, 1:00.
What?
This is podcast fucking euthanasia right now if we talk about this.
What'd you call me?
Got outstanding animated program. Bob's Burgers. And these are specific episodes, but I don't feel like reading the titles out, so we'll just judge them by the actual show. We got Bob's Burgers, Enter Galactic, Gendy.
That's what's his name? The rapper. Kid Cudi's show.
Yeah. Gendy Tartakovsky's Primal on Adult Swim.
Star Trek.
Rick and Morty. And The Simpsons.
The Simpsons?
Yeah, of course. They're nominated for Treehouse of Horror 33. Goddamn.
That's 33rd season?
Yeah.
I'm going to go Rick and Morty. The new season of Rick and Morty was pretty good.
Bob's Burgers, Enter Galactic, Gendy Tartakovsky's Primal.
Can you say his name one more time?
Gendy Tartakovsky.
No confidence when he said that name.
Rick and Morty, and The Simpsons.
And this could be. We could probably air this like in 2,000 years, and The Simpsons would still be on this list.
Yeah, right. They're always going to be nominated for an Emmy.
Or Johnny Hill.
Enter Galactic.
First one.
Bob's Burgers.
Bob's Burgers.
Yes, Bob's Burgers.
He's like, it has something to do with some sort of meat-based sandwich.
Christ.
We are losing.
Robert.
Oh no, I just took a bong rip. That's why.
Yeah.
Just took a
you know what? I'm gonna take another. I don't give a shit.
Oh yeah, dude, this podcast ain't going anywhere. It's a Satan-infused podcast. We don't have to be funny or good or even like say words right. Stoy. Remember that one?
Yeah,
we are actually officially at the 51-minute mark.
Oh my god, we made it this far. I can't believe it. Time for us to start flailing.
Yeah, there's like a million more categories here.
I'm going Rick and Morty on that.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm looking through these and I'm like, Jesus Christ, going to the Emmys must be at least like a 4-hour fucking process.
This is a good time to tell you guys. I got his tickets.
Yeah, I do not want to ever go to the Emmys.
What about the Hemis? It's where you just listen to big trucks. It's been a long day.
You obviously do not understand what a Hemi is. Paul.
You think I don't know what a Hemi is?
You think I don't know what a...
Okay, bong rip Ben. Let's
should we do it? Bong rip Ben. Anyway,
what's our next fucking category? God damn it! This whole thing is just.
I want to drop it. Let's make our own Emmys, man. What was your favorite fucking show last year?
Succession.
Paul.
Succession. Yeah, everybody. Like one at a time. You first, Paul. Succession.
Succession. I came out this year, but it was best. It was.
So that's your favorite drama. What's your favorite comedy?
Rick and Morty.
Bullshit. You got another one. I know you got another one.
Oh, Righteous Gemstones. But I didn't actually.
I don't think they had a season last year.
I don't know. I just started watching it.
Yeah, they just started up on there. Yeah, they didn't do a season last year. What about you, Ben? Kitty cat in the background.
Oh, don't distract him. Come on, keep him.
What was your favorite show of 2022?
2022.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like years ago.
It feels like
it's so long ago.
Dude, but you guys are like, my phone right now is on top of.
Oh my god!
On top of four books of Dune.
My favorite show of 2022 is.
I wasn't done.
Let him finish.
Actually, you know what? What was yours, Paco?
Okay, perfect.
It was definitely Better Call Saul, hands down. That last season of Better Call Saul was the best television I've seen in the past decade.
I gotta say this. I do have a critique. Why did it switch to black and white those last 3 episodes?
Because, dude, that's the future. Everything that happens post Breaking Bad is black and white.
Everything is chrome in the future.
Thank you, SpongeBob.
Because it's supposed to be like, hey, there's a reason I didn't fucking show you anything after the end of Breaking Bad / El Camino. It's fucking because everything after this story I told you is fucking like gray and fucking gross and sad and fucking this is all the consequences of all the fun shit that you got to see in color.
So you got to reverse that. What they did is what led to the consequences we saw in the color, right? That's what you mean?
Like, no, what them in black and white that's them fucking reaping what they sow, you know? Like, all the characters fucking finally, like, come to terms with all the fucking terrible shit they did.
Oh, so the black and white's the future.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's all post Breaking Bad, yeah. It's
gotcha,
sort of like signifies. It's if anything, it's a visual aid for like, oh, this is fucking. I mean, obviously him being like aged up, but still, it's like, I think it was stylistically done really well.
I got you. That's a great explanation for it. It makes it make more sense. But yeah, okay. So another Emmy. What are your guys' favorite thing to get from Taco Bell? 2022 Taco Bell menu.
Gordita Crunch.
I'm going nacho fries.
Dude, the quesarito, man. R.I.P. to the quesarito. Bring it back, Taco Bell. Bring it back!
All right. You know what?
It was a garbage sandwich. Go ahead.
Okay.
It was garbage.
Gordita Crunch. Right now, all right. Y'all remember what a Gordita Crunch is, right? It's a hard shell wrapped in a soft shell. Bunch of cheese, bunch of sour cream, tomatoes, fucking lettuce, fucking...
No, this is podcasting.
Greatest thing of all time.
This is good. We shouldn't have even done the Emmy talk.
Chicken Gordita Crunch, dude.
So that's your
$6 in 2013.
Oh my god.
Wait, so you just went to? I said 2022. You going back to 2013?
I'm
dropping a fucking sandwich.
Chicken Gordita Crunch for like wherever. Less amount of money than now.
Jesus Christ.
What are we on time? Because this
we are at
this is like a crash you see on the highway that like you don't even look at. You're just like, I don't even want to see the dead corpses.
No one's dead yet, but like they might be.
You know there's a dead body when you cross past this fucking crash here. You know there's 3 dead bodies. Like, I gotta keep going. I don't want to see this.
We're at 57 minutes and 23 seconds.
All right, I think it's time for us to say our last rites.
Yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe, everybody. Thank you so much.
You got 3 minutes.
Still listening at this point. Thank you so much.
I'm gonna be last rites, dude. Some of us are lefties.
Yeah.
You want your last left? Are you a left-handed fucking maniac?
Yeah. Have you not?
I've never seen you write anything, no.
Ben's disappointed that you don't know he's left-handed. He's
honestly, no.
I'm hurt.
Yeah. That's what this is what you should have said when I said tell us a little bit about yourself, Ben. You should have been like, well, first off, I'm left-handed.
Yeah, well, my pinkies are also crooked.
Oh my god!
You can put them together.
Now he comes with some interesting shit.
Right?
All he said was he wanted to have sex with us in our butts. All he's saying is pinkies are crooked. He's a lefty.
Yeah,
what else is interesting about you, man? The people want to know.
My wiener's got this weird.
Oh no! I won't be able to upload this on YouTube.
we could upload it to you porn.
Yeah, then we'll find a fucking audience there.
This is some off the air talk, but yeah. So don't ever listen to this. It's a bad show. We shouldn't be doing it. We all suck. And
yeah, I hope that green line that's going through your video image hasn't been there the whole episode, Paul.
Oh, there's a green line. What is that? Is that you trying to silence me? Are you trying to censor me? You can't censor. You cannot censor the Lobster Man. Okay?
No, it's just in Streamlabs. I'm pretty sure it won't show up.
I meant to wear this hat the whole time, but
I love it.
What can you say to a lobster feaster?
Don't forget.
Hasta lobster Easter, baby.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hey, you know what?
Where I was for a second.
Let me add to that. How about you click that share button and you share it with your friends and family, particularly.
Send it to your
yeah. Send it to the oldest member of your family.
The oldest living relative. I don't care where they are. They
Imagine the spark of wonderness and randomness that makes this world go round, okay? They might see something they like, and we know what we like. So
are you speaking Norwegian?
Get your grandfather and grandparents and get it.
Your audio quality went down so bad.
Yeah, big time.
But
yeah, that's gonna start sound. Yeah,
it keeps going in and out. But anyways, thank you for listening. We're at the 1 hour mark, so if anything anybody wants to say to close it out,
keep those dicks hard and those pussies wet, and you know what? The world keeps on turning.
Yep, we love you guys. Welcome to hell. See you next week. See you next week.